All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Carlos Blackjack Oliver!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. These fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Clean punch right there. Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Nice kick to the midsection.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Blocks that kick to the body. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Give me that inside kick to the leg now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Let those hands go.
Establishing the jab here. strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Hands up.
Pretty good head kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by the Korean Super Bowl.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. He missed with that jab attempt there.
It's okay. Use your footwork.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that it presents to him. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Back to the overhand right. Not there. Choi gets lit up by that straight punch.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Solid punch by him there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead.
Work that cut.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Low kick is there. Go.
Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
It's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round.
Oh!
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Huge block there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Oh, nice Nice right hand, John.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Let's go. Outwork him. I want you in control. Let's get control of his head.
Choi's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, a huge block there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Punishing kick there. Oh, he lands that teep. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Choi gets absolutely punished by that head kick. "20 seconds left to go in round 2. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Joy gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Choi. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
The head is there. The head is there.
Oh! Combinations here. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, punches it. Lands a jab. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
That was a solid punch.
There, take down.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Joy gets caught by that blistering elbow.
Can do a work with the jab.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Be smart.
Under a minute to go in the round. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Let's go, Lord.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
The Korean Superboy getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Relax.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
Nice punch to the head. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Stay aggressive.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, the high kick lands. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, collar tie. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Choi's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Fight back.
Where's your guard?
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nicely done.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbows, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Keeps going back to that. Oh! Back to the feet now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Try to establish that jab. Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
You have to fight back.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation. Head kick blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Back and forth we go. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, big elbow from top position. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Fight back.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That's a good knee to the body. Big right hook coming is blocked. Choi's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Missed with that attempt. Choi's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And that'll do it. Duho Choi with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Duho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.